Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Michelle's daughter. Hey, y'all. I don't see that my other videos have uploaded yet, y'all. I was on the phone with my brother, so please excuse me. Please excuse me. I don't talk on the phone very often, so when I do, though, it's usually an extensive conversation. So excuse me, y'all. But hey, y'all, what's going on? How y'all doing? Michi, Chanel, hey boo, hey newbie, what's going on, babe? Kimberly, hey boo, hey Christopher, Kyle, what's going on, y'all? So I'm gonna do a full face of all Ulta Beauty products. Okay, I'll explain to y'all what I'm using as I go along. I haven't done a video like focusing on products in a long time. I got some shit to say about some stuff I seen going on today, so I would just like to talk. And then I'm like, let me just do some makeup. Like I ain't came on and did no makeup, and I have not used a lot of the only Ulta Beauty product that I know that I have used and I like is their eyebrow pencil. But a while back I purchased some things from Ulta Beauty, and a lot of times Ulta is really good for having free gifts when you order things, whether in store or, but a lot of times online, they have a lot of online specials. So I got a cute, like this cute little bag, and is filled with cosmetics. So I'm like, and then I got some other Ulta stuff online or Ulta Beauty products. So I'm like, I can do a full face of Ulta Beauty and come on and talk to y'all and everything. I'll drop the link, so if anybody wants to come up, y'all welcome. It's kind of like just a candid conversation, and while I do my makeup. So, hey Trina, hey Allegedly Boo, Peace Love, how you doing, babe? Shout out to Peace Love. Peace Love has been doing a lot of great lives lately. If you guys are not yet subscribed to her, please subscribe to her. Okay, she's trying to get her community wall, y'all. So help her out with that, please. She usually has a very level-headed perspective on things, and you bump into her in the chats here and there and stuff like that. So please support those who support you, guys. When we all become content creators and we support each other in the chats and things like that, support those who choose to start a channel, and they're actually good people. Beach is in the chat. Same with her. Same with her. Support Beach, okay? She be over there. Beach has a lot of real life conversations, and I really like her perspective and stuff. We see things a lot of the same way when it comes to like relationships and things like that. I get her point of, or I get her thought process about things. So check her out when you have time. You're welcome, boo. Yes, yes, she does. So what y'all got going on tonight? How was y'all Monday? Did y'all get some shit done today? I had cramps like a bitch. I didn't go to work today. I wasn't um able, okay, to go today, but I am definitely gonna go tomorrow. But I was doing a lot today as far as like just doing things from home. So that's why I wasn't on here. I was on Bigo for a while though. So I would spend some time over there just to see what's going on over there. Um and stuff like that. Oh, I did my nails on Bigo today. So these are the nails. If y'all can see. Very long, but I like them. Catherine, hey boo. Yes, I hope everybody had a great day today. It's Monday. I seen some shit popping off earlier. Y'all, I cannot get this damn plastic off here. What the hell? Oh, a king size blanket. Damn. Oh, I respect that craft. I do respect that craft. You know that's the things. If you can do things like that by hand, like shout out to you, because it's important to have those skills. I mean, we don't, we really do take advantage of just being able to go to the store and just buy some shit and to replace it. You know what I'm saying? But to have a skill to actually make it is something totally different. Now, before I get started and putting my makeup on and dropping the link, I do want to share some things, a couple of things with you guys that I got in the mail today. I did do a video unboxing them, but I don't see my video uploaded yet. So since I have you guys here, I would really like to shout out these two content creators that I got items from today. So, hey Lola, is black soap good for a break? Yes, black soap is awesome for breakouts. Absolutely it is. Hey Tony, hey boo. Um, very, very good. Actually, you'll probably see a difference the next day. Um, Black soap is drying to the skin though, so make sure that after you wash your face with the black soap, number one, don't keep it on your skin too long. Keep it on your skin maybe for, while you're washing it, maybe 2, 3 minutes at the most, rinse it, and then make sure you do moisturize afterwards. But if you're trying to get rid of breakouts, just do like an oil-free moisturizer, something that's water or gel based, and something that's not too thick and clog and pore clogging. Also, aloe vera is really good for breakouts as well. So if you have an aloe plant or buy an aloe leaf when you go to the store and get your weekly groceries, vegetables and fruits and stuff, grab a aloe leaf for the week also. You're welcome, boo. Yeah, you'll see a difference like the next day. I love black soap. Okay, so before I let you guys know what I'm using and everything, let me shout out Miss M. Bernadette. Okay, so if you guys do not know, Miss M. Bernadette does have her own book. Okay, she did a book. She did this a couple years ago. There is her beautiful face. Okay, it is called 40-Day Fast from the BS. All right, I ordered this book. Okay, you guys know, those of you that do know, I started, actually, we started a month ago, over a month ago now. We started A Better You with Ask April, and I have not been exercising. Okay, I've been doing pretty good with everything else, but I have not been keeping up with my exercising, and I'm still not at a gallon of water a day. Miss M. Bernadette, she was so kind to offer her book to anyone who is participating in A Better You with Ask April. So what it is, it's a 90-day challenge that you are going to incorporate some better lifestyle changes as well as take away maybe something that might not be so good for you. Okay. My thing is taking away sugar, meaning that, no candy bars, no sugar in my coffee, no added sugar nowhere, no fast food. And then I am supposed to be exercising every day as well as increasing my water intake. And I said I would do smoothies and, fruits and vegetables every day. I have been doing good with everything outside of the exercising. She offered this book for free to anybody who is participating in the challenge. So if you are interested, reach out to her for this. But I went ahead and purchased my copy because I needed it in my hand to look at it every day so that I can freaking get on the freaking ball. And it's so funny because we're over a month in and her book is for 40 days. So we're like right there on time with that. So shout out to Miss M. Bernadette. She does have her own book. I purchased this one. If you're interested, even if she gives it to you for free, if you can, tip her a couple dollars or whatever, that would be greatly appreciated because she was so kind to offer that. Like it took me away, like, and I was just so shocked, and I love her for it. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in participating, we still have time. I'm actually starting over with my exercising. So I'm starting my 90 days today. Okay. Because there's no time like the present. It's not Monday, Sunday, next week after the holiday. Fuck that. We got to do it now. Okay. And that's what I said in my video when I unboxed it. And that's what I'm telling y'all now. And so pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Please pray for your girl that I do better. Damn, we supposed to be holding each other accountable. We all just fucking up. Hey, Blazing. Yeah, peace, love. I think it's a really, really good thing. But we all been kind of like, change. And for me, the exercising is so important because not only is that going to be what's going to get my body to where I want it, but it's also going to be what what is it's the major key point in me um gaining that self-discipline that I'm striving to get to. Okay. I am really trying to be self-disciplined. Okay. I'm really working on my willpower and that sort of thing. I'm a business owner now. I have to be serious about branding, about business. I'm so great when it comes to other people's shit, but when it comes to my own, I'm always last minute and adrenaline rushing at the last minute, getting shit done, and I always get it done. But I'm just trying to do better, you guys. So that's what it's all about. So that's that. And then my wonderful James, I love my James. So James and his wonderful creations. He just recently had a sale, so he's always running these flash sales and things like that on his site with different masks and stuff like that. So he was doing a few masks on sale, and I had the one that he had on sale, the other one. But of course, Miss Wonder Woman, who I love and adore, okay. So I went ahead and purchased the mask, and he always say I have it on backwards. I think that was the right way this time, but I always do it backwards. But no, that's not the right way. Yep, there it go. Okay. So I love Wonder Woman, y'all. So I went ahead and got the Wonder Woman, but look what he sent me to. Y'all look it. It's my favorite color and it's the print. Oh, I'm just so happy. So I wasn't expecting that. So thank you so much, James. I appreciate it so much. You are so awesome. This is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's my favorite color. I just love it. I love it. And y'all are kind of dark, so let me just switch some stuff around real quick. Let me put y'all over here where this there y'all go. There y'all go. I can see y'all better. Okay, there we go. Okay, so anyway, yes. So James sent me an extra one, and I appreciate it so, so very much. So thank you so much, James. I appreciate it. And you guys just check out his website. He usually, like I shared the post, but usually when the sale is off, then he'll delete the post. But just always check out his website. He always is putting new designs up and having sales and all that kind of stuff. So hey, Jazzy, how you doing, babe? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. You guys, we have some great entrepreneurs here on the YouTube. Not only do we have great content creators, but there are so many people that have their own businesses or the business that they're involved in, offer great service and things like that. So you never know what somebody's into. So just check them out and see, they may do something or offer something that you're interested in. It's just about supporting each other, you guys. That's all. We spend damn near every day together. Like, shit, might as well. It's a family. Okay. So, hey, sister. Did I get Ipsy this month? Nope, I didn't get Ipsy yet this month. I got a lure, which I did an unboxing. Where's y'all see that shit? Yeah, I'm so slow. I promise you I am. But no, I didn't get Ipsy. Did I get Ipsy yet? No, I didn't get Ipsy yet. I should be getting it any minute though, matter of fact, because I think they sent the thing out. I think it's shipped, but not yet. So um thank you, Beach. Let me see. When you have add-on with your Ipsy, do the add-on come separate? It comes with your order. It comes with your order. If if you did your add-on, Yeah, if it's an actual add-on, yes, come with your order. Yeah, me one yesterday. I had a Prince logo, and yep. So, I need y'all to drop down a little bit because I need hold on. Let me do this after I tone my face. So this toner is by Avant, and this is a micellar water. Um, it's like a micellar water, makeup remover, all of that. I just washed my face, but I didn't tone, so I'm just doing this to do something to get any extra residue off my face. So, y'all, this is supposed to be $90. I got this as an add-on on BoxyCharm. $90. I don't know what's $90 about it outside of the smell, but we'll see, because I ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting my uh shooting. I just told you I'm getting at my Botox this summer. Okay, so this ain't making me not get Botox, so I don't know why it costs no $90 damn. Hey, Stacy. So I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. So the products that I will be using, so basically that little bag from Ulta, it came with the what is this? A makeup remover cloth, one of those. I don't know what this buffering is about. Sister, I just said it. My bad, y'all. Somebody was calling. Hold on one second. Let me okay, so sister, okay, let me do this. Let me put the mirror over here and I'm put y'all right here. Okay, so my plan was, okay, this is my plan because my family reunion is the end of July. So what you think about this, sister? I was thinking to do it because I don't want it to be too new, because I want it to be like done, but me not still healing from it. Okay, I'll email you. Okay, okay, okay. I'll email you. So okay, I'll email you. Okay, cool. All right. So this is so anyway, it came with the cute the makeup remover cloths, like that one that you rewash. It's very, very soft. It's like one of those like robe blankets. That's what it feels like. Okay. So that's that. And then it came with this little eyeshadow palette, like a little nudie patootie eyeshadow palette. And then it came with a mattifying face primer, a lip gloss. That's a cute peachy little lip gloss. It came with a nude lipstick. Beginning of July. Okay. Hey, Gwen. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, either last week of June or first week of July. What you saying oop for? Did my shirt come up? Blessing. Okay. And this one is a mattifying eye primer and a mascara. And it came with these two brushes, which are so cute. But so it came with these two little brushes. And was that it? Yep, that's it. That's all it came with. So eyeshadow. So, and I already had a bronzer because I got this because it was like really, really cheap on their website. So I just got it. I think I got it for like $1 or $2. So I'm like, for me to try it, that's good. And then I had a pencil, the eyebrow pencil, and I I had a foundation that they had really cheap. It's a liquid full coverage. And then I got this in one of their little kits one time, but it's also like a bronzer and a highlighter. So this is all Ulta products. So we're just gonna get into it, y'all. We're gonna get into it. I don't have a blush, but we don't have to have blush. We can do without it. That's no problem. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Middle of the night. What you? Oh, you would have told me. Wait a minute, cause y'all all the way down there. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Y'all, my stand is in the car. I'm really trying to work this out. There y'all go. Ooh, that's better. Okay then. Yay. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna drop the link, and then if anybody wants to come up, you can come up because I wanna I got some questions. Okay. I just have some questions because while I'm talking about supporting people and supporting each other, um, we got people on here calling the SBA to report fraud. And I would just like to know. So there's phone calls being made and emails being sent to the Small Business Association to report fraud for PPP loans. Because they're saying a person has no employees. And I would just like to know, like, what is it? How arrogant of a person do you have to be for you to think that you know so much about a person that you know if they got employees or not? You feel like you know so much about a person's business by YouTube videos that they make that you can tell if they've reported fraud or committed fraud or not. And then on top of that, on top of that, the same what you're accusing one person of is what you actually did. Like it was actually shown and proven you didn't even have your business in time. You didn't have your business when the PPP money for the period that the PPP money was approved. You were supposed to have your business prior to COVID. You didn't have a hair business prior to COVID. The only thing that you possibly could have used is your YouTube channel. Now, this is cute. Doesn't that remind you of like a little Carmex or something? That's cute. And that'll save product too. But oh my God. Why that whole oh my God, the whole thing came off. Oh my God, I can't put it back. Y'all, what just happened? I'm gonna try to put this product back in here because I ain't wasting all this product. Like, but you didn't even have your business. So the only thing that you could have like used is your YouTube channel. So, and is that why you pay your Stacey? Is that why you pay your moderators so that you can claim them as employees? Because see, Babe, the more that you talk, the more you tell on yourself. And so here's my theory. Let me just give y'all my theory, right? So I would say that this person, so basically you have chosen to pay your employees, right? And pay your moderators. I'm so sorry. So you have your moderators and you have decided to pay them. Now, did you do that so that you can claim them as employees? So you pay your moderators. So now technically you have made payroll. Is that why you did that? And then I'm scared to, okay, there we go. This texture is something. let me feel this real quick. Hmm. For sure, and told her that shit not right. Hear the person. We didn't hear the person she was talking to, did we? Peep that. Peep that. You know why? Because that way she can come on and tell you what, or tell them what she wants to tell them. She can come on and say whatever it is. She wants to tell them, April, you seen that 20-year-old got killed when the police officer was hollering taser? No, no. Wow. No, Trina, where at? This is why I just stay on my beach. People are rurally out of pocket in these streets. I'm trying to tell you, girl. And this is why, see, the exact thing that YouTube is supposed to be about, we can't we can't do. We can't have it. Not with most of the people on here, because as soon as they, number one, you out of pocket for even looking up anybody to see if they got a loan. That's number one. Now, one thing I will say, let me just be all the way even keel and say that yes. Okay, I'll go over there and watch it. Thank you, babe. Wow. Um, I will say that yes, Rick Reed, he did talk about Phi Babe getting a loan. And he's actually the one who showed they ran her whole shit down. They showed her whole operation. So it's really weird to me how she's on here saying the exact same thing about him that she actually did. But I will say that he did it to her first. So, this is just a case of, did he do it to her first though? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I am so sorry, y'all. No, he didn't. First, she doxed that man first. She tried to dox him first and said that he was, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, it'd be too much shit. It'd be too much. But no, he did it to her because she initially thought she was doxing him and doxed the wrong person. So then he came out and he said, and he got her shit right. Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay, I had to clean that shit up. I had to clean that shit up, y'all. But okay, so she has initially, so the person that she initially doxed was the wrong person. So that's when he came out and he actually like pulled her shit up and they showed all her shit. My bad, y'all. This timeline of events be crazy. But even still, so this color is off, but it's a very nice pencil. Yeah, she called his mom. She did. She did. So even if she didn't try to dox a PPP loan, she still called his mama. But my thing is like, how do you think that you know so much about this person? How can you tell him that he does not pay people to help him with his job? And then she's so retarded that she doesn't even know you can be a Uber driver. You don't have to have any employees to get the loan. But see, she's slow. Number one, she's slow, and then number two, she's greedy. Okay, because she wants the maximum that you can get. So she went and listed family members and everybody else as her employees, right? She pays her moderators, so there she can claim that she got employees. And then let me even go a step further and tell y'all that that's probably why she turned the monetization off on her channel. Booyah! Because guess what? Guess what one of the qualifications or requirements of the loan is? It's that you have to prove that sometime between March of 2020 and today, there had to be an 8-week period during that time that you took a 30% profit loss. And that's probably why she turned off the monetization of her channel, because that would show that she took a profit loss. Because if you notice, she did it around that time. She went and created her a business. See, after she didn't start making moves until that money, that stimulus package got passed. Okay, once that stimulus package got passed, Five Babe created a business. She turned off her monetization off her channel. She paying moderators and shit, which she was already paying the moderators beforehand. So that could be in. But either way, that bitch ain't slick. And that's why she don't like me. And that's why she called me Ask April, because she knows, because bitch, I can read your whole motherfucking life when you come on here and make one damn video. Because you tell on your motherfucking self. Because what I keep telling y'all is you have patterns. Patterns. Okay? This is a beautiful pencil, you guys. If you can get the right color, they do have multiple shades. So if you can get the right shade for you, or even mixed shades, it's a very, very nice pencil. It's not too waxy. It's like the color holds nice. It glides on pretty good, and it's a skinny pencil, so you can control the brow. The brow won't go on too thick or too big. You can build it up as you like. They retail for $10, and then a lot of times they're on sale for buy one get one half off, or even cheaper. Fat check. Yeah, you call my mama. Yeah, we beef for forever. Like that's lifetime beef. Dolly, hey boo. The appointment went good. The appointment went good. And actually, yep, the appointment went good. Um I don't have pricing and stuff yet, because basically they took my information over the phone, and then they like set up a quote and stuff like that. And they set up a treatment plan with pricing. So I won't know that until Wednesday. This is by Ulta Beauty. This is the Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. So yeah, so that bitch, she COVID, they passed some dollars, and she went and got the money. But see, what happened was, after, this is where like things like glitches and things happen. Anytime it's a first for something, everything's not gonna go smoothly right away, right? So of course we've seen with that first stimulus package, a lot of things went wrong. The stimulus check itself, dead people was getting checked, all types of shit was going on. And then as far as the other money and as far as loans and stuff goes, there's a lot of people who should got money who shouldn't have gotten any money. People who actually needed the money, they weren't able to get any. So there was a lot of things that happened with that in that first stimulus package, that that it went wrong. It didn't go as smooth. The government, they was just trying to get some money out here. That's all. They just approved it, pushed that shit out there, and boom, there it went, right? But of course, as with anything else, as you see the issues that happen and things like that, the second go round, of course, you're going to make some changes, right? So that's what happened this go around. So there's changes that had been made. Okay, they tried to focus. They changed some of the requirements. They also set up certain time periods where it was set aside for just certain types of business and sizes of business. Okay. They also included people that normally probably would not qualify. Those are all the changes that they made to make it better this time, so that the money goes to people who actually need it, and the package that they passed is actually effective for the economy, which is the whole reason why they passed it in the first damn place, right? So with those changes that are made, there's going to be people that will benefit this time more so than people from the first time, right? And so that's where Rick comes in. Rick did not buy or apply during the first go round. Okay. He applied during this go round. So because he did that, because he applied during this go round, you don't need employees to apply for the PPP loan. Initially, the PPP loan was for you did have to have some employees. You have to have actual overhead. You have to have actual payroll. This go round, they changed the rules and they included people that are self-employed, people that are independent contractors, people who are gig workers. The reason why is because even if they don't have it, they are their employee. I'm my employee. Okay. So, and if I'm not able to work or in order to keep my business going, in order to keep me working and pay myself, I may need some money to help from the government. A loan would probably help me to continue my business. And so they allowed people who are independent contractors and self-employed to qualify. Okay. So that's where Rick comes in. And that's why he doesn't have to have an employee to qualify. That's why, and she popped her own self trying to pop him by showing that he got $12,000. Because if he would had, um, if he would had claimed employees, he would have gotten more. Okay, but because he only claimed himself, that's what he got. So honestly, she really popped herself while trying to tell on him. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it's just really a shame because there are people out here who have committed actual fraud trying to get the PPP. Okay. I don't know if y'all been seeing it, but there's multiple indictments all over the country that are being filed against people that have created fake businesses, businesses that don't even exist, businesses that do not qualify, businesses that were not in business before COVID. Shalina, there was no Babe Nation wig and hair company, whatever the fuck it's called, before COVID. Okay. So and another rule, another thing that they changed about with the PPP is that initially, if you got the PPP before, you would still be able to apply for another one, but now they changed that and you can't now. Now it's only a one and done. So if you got it already, you can't qualify this time. Now under the same business. And that might just be tea for people, but you would have to have multiple businesses and file multiple applications under the separate businesses in order for you to get multiple loans. Thank you, Pizarro. Thank you so much, babe. I will, Dolly Boo. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Nikki Boo. Sensibility. How you doing, babe? So we have Phi Babe calling the SBA and and instead of building people up, like she said that, she helped people to get the money that the government is giving out. You steal information all the time. That's the videos we do over here. You don't do those type of videos. If you're over there trying to help people and teach them to get this money that you got, but see, you're a selfish ass bitch. You're not a person that wants to help people. You're not a person that wants to help people. You're not. Oh, you know what? I don't got. I don't got a concealer, but I'll make it work. You're not a person who wants to help people. You're not a person who wants anybody to get anything. You're one of those people that you want to keep it all for yourself. But see, you're the exact reason why, we can't flourish in our community. You're the exact type of person that holds our community back from flourishing together because you can't have it all yourself. Like, you're not going to get it all. So why not share information with other people? It's not going to stop what you getting. You only going to get what you going to get. Yeah, you wouldn't like to come out here and share information to help other people to get something that may help them. You talk about it, but you're not really about it. You say you care, you say you're here to help, you say you're here to do things for people, but you're not really. You're not really. You're a person who actually got a loan and got a grant. Have you done a video showing people how to do the application? No, you haven't done a video showing anybody anything. You just hurry up and get whatever you can for yourself and then come on here and try to stop other people from getting whatever it is that they trying to get for them. You're going to get yours, but then you're going to try to make phone calls and report people. And you do know that you're fucking with the federal government, right? You're fucking with the federal government. And what you're doing is filing fraudulent claims when there's actually really real fraud going on out there that they're trying to catch so that people who really need the money can get it. But you want to waste these people's time with your YouTube mess? They're not going to take too kindly to that. And I hope Rick really did give your information to that first man that you doxed too. Because you put that man's business out here and he don't got nothing to do with nothing. But y'all be so quick to try to put somebody's information out here. Y'all dox the wrong people. Y'all gonna mess around and dox the wrong person on the right day. And they gonna do something to y'all. That's what's gonna happen. Hey, look at that brow. That's how it happened though. When you just doing makeup or just doing something just because you don't give a fuck, or when you don't give a fuck, and everything will just turn out perfect. Now watch in the morning when I try to do my face and my shit be fucked up. I've been be doing my brow for an hour. Ain't that how that shit work? But what else, y'all? But she the exact type of person. Like I just can't stand funky assholes like her. Like you over there looking up that man getting along, okay? Like damn, did you already look him up getting along? Why you looking him up again? You said it was him the first time, right? So if it was him the first time, why are you still looking him up again to see if he got along again? And then you sitting up here talking about what he spent the money on. Damn, he just got the money. He hadn't even had a chance to spend it yet. So how are you going to report him spending the money wrong when he didn't even get a chance to buy anything yet because he just got the money? He just got it. So he hasn't had, you do know he has income, right? He has another job, right? Like that's the same thing that you were like, isn't that the same point that you were making about the vacation money? Like how many times can you spend the same money? So that's the same thing with him. How many times? I mean, how are you going to accuse him of spending something that he didn't even have to spend yet? I mean, people do have other incomes. Everybody's not just sitting around waiting for somebody to hand them something like you. Like you sit up here and you talk about everybody, yet you are the one person on here, one of the main people on here that literally just sit there and wait for your Cash App to go off and your PayPal so that you can pay a bill. You know, you're waiting for a YouTube check so you can make sure you can put gas in your car. You waiting for your PayPal to go off so that you can order you something to eat. Like, I mean, what kind of feeling is that? I mean, how does that feel for you to sit there all day and just, you be sitting there waiting for your shit to go off, hoping it goes off so you can go buy something? And then you want to knock people on here that work and what type of job they have and that sort of thing, but they're doing something. They're not sitting on their ass. They're doing something to say that they earned something. And it's so funny because when it was other people that was doing unboxings and getting things sent to them and, you know, there are people helping them out with their bills and rent and stuff like that, you had a problem with it, right? They was lazy, they was bummy, you know, they couldn't pay for nothing on their own. Now you're that person. How does it feel? How does it Tone deaf ass. Off key, tone deaf ass. Because you the most off key. Like, how is you supposed to be in the music world and you don't know how to dance or stay on tone, stay on key? You always off damn beat. Always sounding crazy and fucked up. Anyway, y'all. Then on top of that, she also flagged 7 stars. So 7 stars, um, I don't know if she can't go live or if the video just got took down. Yeah, her she can't go live. So she struck 7 stars. So now she can't go live. I mean, you just a hater. Even though 7 stars, seven, I just, I don't know. But anyway, you still a hater. You do not like no type of competition. You over there dried up. Dried the fuck up. You know what's so funny too? Let's talk about Flo and Goddess. Let's go ahead and talk about them. Because so Flo is pregnant and she decides to drive to the state where another content creator lives, right? So she decides to drive to the state where another content creator lives. Okay. And in doing so, she's wanting this person to meet her to fight her family members. Here's my thing. If you drive all the way to my motherfucking state, you come to Ohio, you come to Toledo, bitch, you better come to my door. Okay? What the fuck do I look like coming to meet you to fight? Bitch, you the one want to fight? You the one came here.
I
And
would
now you
kick
want
that
me to
hoe right
come
in her
to you to
fucking stomach.
fight? Hey, boo.
What's up?
Like, what sense does that make that a person drives to somebody's state and then asking them, come outside? Bitch, you
Now,
came all the way here to tell me to come outside?
come knock on my mailbox. Come knock on my front door, bitch. You so
I'm
fucking
talking about
bad.
if you don't, you better step your ass up on this porch like the bad bitch you are. The fuck? I'm supposed to come to you to fight. You came here to fight, but I'm supposed to come out there. Bitch, if you don't get out my face, like for real. For real. Like, y'all be doing too motherfucking much. And then you wanna, try to dox the boyfriend, all that shit, and then got it. Got it. She is the most phoniest. She is the phoniest bitch. Got it. Bitch.
Don't tear that up, though.
Bitch. What your husband say, bitch? So this all I want to know. This all I want to know. So y'all still gonna be mad in August, bitch?
Stacey, I would have kicked that bitch right in her fucking stomach.
Hey, Monita Boo. No, I said if. No, I was saying if they drove here, babe. Hey, take it
Bitch.
back.
Drive
Selena. Hey,
back.
boo.
Drive back to that goddamn self-made abortion, bitch. Pull up if
I
you
just
want
want
to,
to
bitch.
know. I just want to know is y'all still gonna be mad in August? But hold up. I ain't Mom better. I ain't never seen nobody so mad for getting proved wrong. Like, bitch, you mad as fuck. They proved you wrong. Bitch, you came on here. You was so confident. That bitch came up here, made a video. Nah, bitch. My mama shared this video. You came on here and said my mama was picking up rats. She typed right here. I mean, she repeated it like 10 times. She said how her mama just said animal cruelty. So sad. Y'all didn't read this. You didn't see this. That's not even my mama's voice. Y'all just lie. Y'all just lie.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Monita.
Rick came up here. Said, nah, bitch. Let me show you. This ain't no shared video. This is your mama's live. She went live, bitch, and showed how she can pick up a rat off a trap.
Nasty.
And you mad as fuck. I'm like, oh, well, I could say I'm wrong, but see, because I didn't see that, because I didn't watch the whole. Bitch, shut the fuck.
Bitch. The back pedal and pussy pop is real.
Bitch, you do all of that work trying to look up other people's shit, bitch, and you talking about you didn't look at your own mama's shit? But you want to look at everybody else's shit, but you ain't look at your own mama's. Now you want to say what you didn't see and what wasn't. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's what's pissing you off. So now you want to fight. Now you want to fight because you like.
She better go fight her ugly ass eyebrows. Fuck wrong with you, bitches.
She was there. Nah, we ain't talking no more. This is a respond to what my husband said. My husband said he gonna see you in August. August, bitch. You still gonna be mad in August, bitch? It's April.
She fuck gonna get her husband jumped.
It is April, bitch. You said he ain't far. So let me say, so he talked about your mama. He called your son a crackhead, you said, right? You say you got a son, and he called your son a crackhead, and your husband is so mad. He's so mad that when he gets down there in August, he gonna whoop his ass. Bitch, no, you get in the car and go right now. What's wrong with right now? Ain't no time like the present. Y'all still gonna be mad in August? Bitch, no, you mad right now. Go do it right now. Like a rat off a piece of picked up. Nasty, nasty bitch. And now she don't care. Now it's I don't care if she picked up 100 rats off her. Yes, you do care because you made a whole video that come up here and prove it wasn't her. And it was a lie. It was her. So you do care because you repeated over and over and over again how it wasn't her and how people were so stupid and how they were lying. No, honey, you're the liar. You spend all that time picking apart other people's shit. You can point out everything somebody else said, did, look like, any motherfucking thing, bitch. But your own mama's video, you didn't make sure that you knew what the fuck you was talking about before you came on here to prove somebody wrong. And then your punk ass husband can talk in the background about how he gonna whoop somebody's ass in August. If you don't get the whole fuck off of here, because you talk real hard. Like you can come on here and you can cuss a lot and you can talk real rough. You're doing a lot of talking real rough and tough. But girl, you don't get the fuck on some motherfucking where you ain't gonna make shit happen for real. Cause that shit that Flo was down there talking, bitch. If you drove all the way to my state, bitch, my city, bitch, you around the motherfucking corner. If you don't bring your ass to my door or shut the fuck up. Cause nobody asked your raggedy stank ass to come here in the first motherfucking place. You're supposed to be somebody's mama running
That
around with a belly,
so
with a belly
dangerous.
full of bait.
That is so dangerous. Because let's just talk about how, for one, she went there, gave out, the Motel 6, the Valero, the Wendy's where she was at, and the exit. You don't know who Rick knows that's in that vicinity right now, what they got, what they can do, and you just out here catting around like you just Wonder Woman. Like
Yep.
you got a whole shield of God around you, bitch. God don't fuck with you, but you a piece of trash. So I know God ain't got you, bitch. I don't feel like how is that smart to be with child allegedly, and you out here telling niggas where you at in their state. You don't know the lay of the land. You don't know
Not
who
smart at
hanging around in the
all.
cut somewhere. Like people gotta be more smarter.
And then Goddess with her, I don't believe shit, bitch. Why them people wasn't who you was talking to wasn't on speakerphone, bitch? Because as far as I'm motherfucking concerned, bitch, I don't think nobody was on the phone. I don't even think you was talking to nobody. She acting like she talking to somebody on a damn phone. Bitch, I don't even think she was talking to no motherfucking body. Bitch, it wasn't nobody on that motherfucking phone. She acting like she talking to my who is Rick. He likes me. He supposed to be a drug dealer. His name Rick Reed. Bitch, shut up. You wasn't talking to nobody. Who was you talking to? Why you didn't have him on speaker? You do everything else, but now you want, oh, let me mute for me. Girl, shut up. You done already said the people name, where they at, everything. Now you gotta mute. Mute for what? Girl, shut up. And then she talking about cause shit, cause my cousins can meet up with Flo. Flo, you still there right now? Cause they can meet up with you and y'all can go over there. Flo, like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, bitch. Yes or no? You want to meet up with the cousins or not? Bitch, shut up. Y'all are so much. Thank you, Lady Nika. Thank you, Sarah. Thank y'all so much.
I
Bitch.
mean, like, and on another note, what do she think would happen to her and people if they got into a physical altercation with and his people, and they are the ones who went to Atlanta, Georgia, whatever, with an issue? Like, what do you think will happen to you legally? Like, come on now.
I mean, and that's the thing, because she kept talking about the police and how ain't nobody scared of the police and how people want to call the police now and this, that, and the third, but they didn't want to talk about the police when they was doing this, that, and the third. It's like, listen, the thing about it is number one, if y'all want to come here and fight, y'all want to pull down on me, whatever, because you don't like what I said on YouTube, fine, that's cool. But there's a difference between people who got some shit to lose and who got real shit going on in their life and a bitch who ain't got nothing, but they mouth to run. And we see the difference here. Because one thing I can say about Rick, I do believe he has a decent job. I do believe he has real bills and a home to care for and things like that. When you a bitch that don't do shit but sit at home and talk shit on the internet all motherfucking day, and if we not gonna forget that Flo was the number one troll bitch. Like Flo, and I don't even know how her and Goddess is so like this when Flo was the bitch that Seven Stars was talking to set up Goddess. I mean, are we forgetting that Flo is the same person that was on the phone playing like telling God or telling Seven Stars about the baby daddy and her husband's baby mama and how fucked up Goddess was and how Goddess ain't got no kids. Y'all don't remember that story that they came on and talked about on Seven Stars Live? That was Flo. And here we have Five Babe big up in her for being down there, but ain't you the same bitch that Flo gave the story about the poop corn, about Sean Bradley and how she was blackmailing Sean Bradley in the dark web? And I mean, are we forgetting who Flo was? And now y'all all over there, buddy, buddy. That's why I be thinking this shit be all set up. Cause y'all all be like buddy, buddy, right after. Like, are we forgetting? You hate Seven Stars, but you cool with Flo. They essentially did the same thing to you, got it? So that's and but you say that you didn't have nothing to do with none of that shit with Seven and stuff. That got to be a lie because there's no reason why you are just so buddy buddy with the same person who sat up there and talked about your husband, your kids, and every motherfucking thing about your life. If you're talking a whole lot online about it, you're not pulling up. Exactly. Exactly. And keep on being like, I'm not gonna say nothing else. I ain't saying nothing, but you saying everything. You
Everything.
said what your husband said. You said when you gonna be there. You gave, you know, you just said everything that you're gonna do. You're telling what your family gonna do. Your family down. Like you just told everything. You ain't leave nothing to be desired. You ain't leave nothing to the imagination. I
What
mean, blessing, am I
sensible
right?
adult
Like, ain't we talking about Flo? Flo is this person, right?
flow the hoe?
Like the fuck? Like this is that person. Like Flo is, I know we said Cesaro the number one troll, but I mean Flo was that bitch that was out here. I mean, Flo is the setup queen. Okay, Flo is a setup queen. Okay, Flo is that bitch that will be fucking the dope boy and have his ass killed while she laying there next
Ooh, like Shalina.
to that. Huh? who Flo is.
She'll be a bad
Flo,
mother, more better, because she don't got no common sense. Because why would you think something like that would be okay?
you got a whole baby like she big pregnant, like you pregnant for real, and you around there playing around, riding up and down the motherfucking highway, sitting at motherfucking restaurants and motels and shit.
Stacy, yeah, she said she's gonna shoot Leah and Leah's mama.
Thank you,
I mean, you a whole thug,
thank
Flo.
you.
You a whole thug.
Like you was the one out here. You said you was gonna stomp Fire Baby and her daughter's head in the ground. Didn't you say you was gonna make that 11-hour drive, you and your man? Y'all be killing me. Like y'all don't remember what the hell be going on and who these people are. Bitch, go some motherfucking where. Flo, Flo is a raggedy ass bitch. Period. Flo, I don't even know. I don't know how she gonna be nobody's mama, but that's for her to deal with. But what I will say is that bitch got a history of doing nothing but lying and setting up. That bitch that had more names on here than a little bit and been everywhere with everybody and everything, setting shit up. Okay.
It'll be a shame for her to lose her daughter or her son before they're even walking the earth.
So
I don't mean lose by
push
like
that
an
baby out
abortion or
and they snatch
miscarriage.
it right out her hand.
I mean, don't have them have you push that baby out and snatch that baby up and walk away.
I tell you, yes, perfect description. She is every mother's worst nightmare. I'm trying to tell you. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That's talking. All Rick has to do is show the videos. That's yep, yep. And that's exactly what he's talking about. It's not against the law to stand outside. It's against the law for everything you doing online and standing outside in conjunction with. Oh, that's all together. That's against the law. Yes, it is. Thank you, Stacey Boo.
No, she gonna be outside all summer. No, she gonna be in jail all summer with that baby.
Exactly. In jail in a whole nother state, trying to be
Girl,
hard online and trying to
a
prove something to
mess.
somebody. You didn't gave out more threats than a little bit. And you mad because somebody said that you're gonna get slapped. You doing all of that because somebody said you're gonna get slapped, but you didn't threaten somebody's whole daughter to stomp their head in the ground. They ain't kill them. That was you that said that. I ain't going. I ain't going nowhere. I look high, do it. I don't know why. My eyes do feel kind of dry though. I just took some Midol. That got caffeine in it. That should perk you up. She doesn't really need a baby because her decision making is off. Period. But she's not thinking about no baby. She is not thinking about no baby. She is thinking about YouTube and then whoever she with, they ain't got no more sense than she got. They right with her. Like whoever the people is in her life, what she say, her husband, baby daddy, whoever he is,
You probably don't
whoever
even want.
them whoever them family members is, they ain't got no more sense than she got, if they even there. I ain't seen nobody. All I heard is her. She said she showed where she was at, but if she do got somebody with her, their decision making ain't too much better because they didn't drove all the way there. But I'm almost positive that she didn't drive there for no damn Rick. She probably was already going there.
For sure, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
I ain't
She
going.
was, she was just already going there. It was nothing more. But she's too happy to say what street she was on. Like she just kept like repeating the street and shit. Like, ooh. So Rick like, well, you was right by my house then. Bitch, why you ain't pull up? I just that was so like for her to be talking so strong. It's just like, girl, like you are not about that life for real. This is a cute little palette, y'all. It blends nice.
What
The
you
colors
using?
are showing up nice. This little I'm doing like a full face with these Ulta Beauty
Oh,
stuff
like
I
a
got, like a free kit that I got. It's cute. It's an 8-piece eyeshadow palette. There's no specific name but it
child.
blends
The
nice.
people have to be mad at me because I am not giving. I am not going to stop using my James Charles palette, and that's just what it is.
Oh, I know that's right. I didn't already. I ain't even used my Jeffree Star palettes offline. I ain't even used them offline. I done already stopped using that.
You might as well throw
Man,
it away or give it to
shut
somebody
up.
who don't mind taking a used palette.
Shut up.
I don't know. Maybe you can like pop out the pants that you haven't that you already used and give it away to somebody.
Don't feel right using. I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I'm not using it. But yeah, I don't know, Les. What do you think? Fuck it.
I think it's very irresponsible. If she is indeed pregnant, I just think it's irresponsible. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up.
Y'all see letting him run their girl, he was over on what you call it last night. He was on Gamma Girl, and I had went up there because I popped over there, and I'm just like, this motherfucker is up here. You know how it shows on the thumbnail before you actually click on the video. So I click on or whatever, and it's it's just up there just saying just man, just sounding stupid as fuck. So I clicked the link to go up there, and then by the time I get up there, then they hopped on. So I'm like, well, I'm still on, I still was saying what I had to say, and then they came back up. About they would appreciate if I would be respectful and not call them a bitch. And I'm like, well, would you stop talking if you ain't gonna tell the truth? Would you just go away and not say nothing? If you just not like at this point, if all you gonna do is just continuously just lie and shit, then just go the fuck away. Just stay gone until you can actually tell the truth.
Why go away?
Anyway,
People still accept you though.
huh?
Why go away if you're still being accepted by people?
That's true too. That's definitely true, and that's exactly what it is too. Because if people still gonna let you around, then why would you be any different? Do anything different? So I just told them how I just thought they just wasn't shit. I just thought they was a liar, and I wasn't like mean or anything like that, but I did say what I said. Pretty much it, but I can't come over here. I'm like full of shit. Like full of shit. Like you just keep lying. Keep motherfucking lying. And then up there talking about why is Mona getting backlash when it wasn't that big of a lie. Bitch, a lie is a lie.
Bitch, what is
A
fucking
lie is
wrong with these fucking retards? And yeah,
a
I say
lie.
retards. Whoever don't like it, y'all be okay. Shit.
I've been calling people retarded all my fucking day, so it just is what it is. I think Mona would be successful in the ASMR. Yes, yes. So many people have
They don't
told
want
her
that
that,
drama over
and she
there.
know that.
They do not want that
They
drama
don't.
over there.
Oh yeah, they don't want that shit
They
on
would look right past her bald head ass.
you over there. It's Mona Simone. But yeah, she, Mona would do well, like if she did like a late night radio show, or maybe she read some bedtime stories or some shit like that, But Mona likes the interaction with people. Mona likes to, number one, she likes to have that intellectual banter back and forth,
But
and
she's
she
not
likes
even
to be the one on the
intellectual.
winning
The
side.
bitch talks slow and talk in circles.
My eyes are low. That's funny. It might be these lashes.
She's slow all the time, boo. Dolly, she is slow all the time. She talks slow like how Black China rap. Slow.
Oh, yeah, that little bitty palette is a yes. But yeah, but Mona is. But yeah, so that's what he was up there saying. And why is Mona getting this backlash? It wasn't that big of a lie. Blah blah blah, whatever. I'm just like, dude, like,
Mo better. I agree with that statement.
pretty that bitch has no character. None.
How long I been on Beagle?
She ain't got no damn no character, no conscience.
Hey April,
Huh?
how do you tell how long you've been live on Beagle? Is there a way to
I
tell?
don't know. I was trying to look at that. I was trying to look at that too. But I haven't been able to figure it out. I was on there earlier trying to look at that. Oh, this color way off. Way off.
Girl, Too Faced. Now I almost bought it, and I was like, damn, it's a fucking matte lipstick. They got a new plumping matte like lipstick gloss type thing, but it's like all
Oh
like matte
yeah.
shades. They don't have a clear. I'm like, how do I have like just a regular clear? I would have bought that shit up to stay so fucking fast.
I they don't have a clear. I saw that what's that available like around the holiday time? Oh my god, this color is so dark, y'all. It's like orangey. Look at my face.
You got that Jersey Shore hand.
What the fuck? Oh y'all, I don't got no concealer, no Ulta concealer. Gonna have to go out and use a concealer. You just wanted to slap a bitch, girl. Which one you want to slap, Mona? This shit is so dark.
Well, April, I finally added cash to my Solar Hashes account, but I don't think I am going to like this.
Oh, why?
It's already taking too long for the cash just to show up. Like I'm gonna check again in the
I'm telling
morning.
you, my old mechanic, he showed me his account when he was here the last time. He's already like pulled his money out and started over and everything.
So I was doing some research. I only came across one video here on YouTube. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't very informative. What the fuck is this water on for? It wasn't very informative. So I got too much going on. I be doing too much. It wasn't very informative, but
Yeah.
I got some good notes in the comment section. The only thing is that people were concerned about the fact that it takes a long time for the money to process. And then once they process, it's like it's another day for it to go through. What I kept seeing, and also that people are worried that the withdrawal rate is also like a process. And I kept seeing comments of people who were like, "Tried to withdraw my money, and then I had to contact support, and then I got my money." I was like, "See, that sounds a bit sketch. I ain't got time for that." So I did a little small, like $6 package.
Hmm.
But I paid through, like I paid with my Bitcoin from Cash App. So
Okay.
I was like, I should just go through like right away. But I'll check tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah,
I did see
maybe it's
people
just
did say that they were able to get money and whatnot and reinvest money and keep making money. Um, the thing that I would be worried about is that if it is a scam, which I hope it's not, but if it is a scam, they could just like pull the rug out you underneath of you any day, and you just can't get your money. So I don't think I'm gonna invest anything more than what I already invested to $6. But I am looking into doing Bitcoin mining.
Bitcoin mining,
Yeah,
like the actual mining. Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
think I found a
I'm
website that I think I trust, and I'm gonna try it out.
Oh, let me know about that. I'm gonna, um,
Hey,
yeah, I
newbie.
don't know. I mean, he's the only person that I actually know. Like, of course, I got it from him, but he's the only person I actually know, like, has dealt with it at all. So, but since I've seen him do, like, he's already flipped it so many times, it's like, well, all right.
Um, I believe Coinbase is going public real soon, so I'm gonna set some money aside to invest in that when we go public. So it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna blow up. They might be trading like $100 their first day. So I'm thinking, so I'm gonna have my little coin saved up just to go ahead and invest real quick.
Heck yeah. That now that um, I was just looking at Coinbase. I was looking at I was gonna, looking at something outside of the Cash App to do Bitcoin. Oh, okay, so it's not too far. Okay, 'cause y'all, this shit looks crazy on my side. Oh, maybe it's probably just me. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
want to
see.
use Coinbase for my Bitcoin. I'm gonna keep using Cash App for right now. I will eventually switch over. Like if my bank like starts doing crypto, I'll move my crypto to my bank,
Yeah.
one of my banks. But I want to invest in the actual Coinbase company when they go public on the stock market
Oh yeah.
because that
Oh
should
heck
go
yeah.
through the roof.
That'd be a good one. Oh, you was talking about the actual company itself. Okay.
Hmm.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh yeah. Do a little concealer under the eyes. 'Cause if I do any bronzer and all that kind of stuff, y'all, that's gonna look crazy.
Can't tell me shit about bronzer now. I love me some bronzer now.
Bronzer is my favorite next
Some
to
bronzer and some
concealer.
highlighter. Ciao. On a nice sunny day.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like as far as Mona was just is just trying to reinvent herself. Like she did this like last year around in April. It was April 1st. It was her anniversary. The anniversary.
Which was so weird. Which was so fucking weird. Like the bitch is weird. The bitch is
Yeah,
crazy. She's delusional.
yeah. That was when her and Tracy got into it on a View is a View channel. And that's when she was over there at Sean Bradley's, like she was popping up different places and different chats and stuff like that. And that's what she does. And she says she never left. Like she sits back, she watches, she's in the bushes, you know what I'm saying? And then she will pop back out. And she's doing that by I mean she's doing that, she sees new people and stuff like that, so she'll pop back out because new people don't know, the history and stuff like that. And she will, and then she's going to talk about the history, but she's talking about it, giving you her version, which she has repeated. She's told that story about, 1,000 times already. So she got it memorized. She can tell you it in her sleep, like no problem. and
She had like
it was
people's
good.
videos
Some
aren't
people
still
feel
up
sorry
from
for
that
her.
day. Though.
People feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? And then all that bullshit. And
This
yeah,
YouTube shit is just like doing research for a college paper. You have to go find your sources, cite your sources and whatnot. You have to put the work in. If people look, they will see the fuck shit the bitch did and how it
yes,
affected so many people that day.
yes, yeah, yeah.
Love you too, Stacy.
Yep, yep. Sorry, I don't have no powder either. Maybe I didn't think this powder was good. But I guess that color isn't too bad. Like once you balance it out with some concealer, stuff like that, it's not too bad. Hold it a little bit.
Here he goes. What you want?
Have to wear the foundation for a little period of time just to see like if I really like it. It does. The foundation isn't bad. It was just a little. Well, the color was off, so that's probably throwing me off. But actually, it does look like it'll be good. Like once the summer kicks in and I tan a little bit, the
Yeah,
color
you
comes
have
back
more of
good.
a skin, a sun kissed tan once
Yeah,
summer really gets here and you're out in the coast.
yeah.
Here's my playtime.
But other than that, it's not a bad formula. But oh, you Stacey, you said I don't need anything else. You said you never believed Mona taking that. I'm good. Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't either. I was like, bitch, it's April Fools. Y'all really about to fall for this?
yeah. And like when the last time when she was up there on Pizarro's and like she was telling me like y'all don't like me. Nobody ever gave me a chance, girl. Yes, this is your same bullshit. This is your same bullshit. And yes, everybody gave you a chance. Yes, they did. Most, not everybody, but a lot of people did. And you like showed them why they shouldn't. Is what you did. Showed them why they shouldn't. Why should nobody fuck with your ass?
Barrel, I still see your comment in the chat. At least on StreamYard, I see it.
Oh hey, yep, I see, girl. Hey
I see it
babe, what's going on?
below Stacy and above Newbie.
Hmm. Hey babe, you feeling okay? But yeah, all she gonna do is constantly come out here. She gonna repeat that same ass story. You know what I'm saying? And repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Ugh, just go through all that old bullshit. It's like, girl, like I can see, like, okay, last year, like, and she popped back up and stuff. I guess I could kind of see it because it was like the first year since it had happened and all that shit. But it's just like, girl,
Bitch, go die
what's
again.
the pretty color? Oh, it's like a
April,
nude.
can you remind me? Did that guy Matthew or whatever? Did he say Mona repaid him?
When it was some money that she borrowed. She did repay him some money. Like there was a couple of times when she actually asked for money,
Oh,
and
okay.
then there was times when he just gave it to her. And
So
yes, he did
that
pay
big
that.
lump sum she didn't give back. She just kept that.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
All right now. And and even that he said it was in increments. It wasn't like all at once.
Okay. So she
But
still
it
got
just added up too. And it was actually more like 20. People he keeps saying then like because the 8 grand is what he initially said. And then she came out and she was kind of being, she was being kind of cocky with it, like, and it was way more than 8, even what he said it was or whatever. And he's basically like, just from him adding it up, and it could be more, could be less or whatever. And but she said, well, since that's what you're saying it is, yeah, we can go with that. But she always said it was more like 20. That's why when I asked her about that one time, she was like, yeah, this lipstick, what formula is it? It must be like a stack. Oh, the shade is called Barely There. It doesn't say what the formula is, but it must be like just like a creamy satin formula. But it is Barely There. It's my type of shade. And
Scary ass.
I just need a lip liner, but I'm gonna try this gloss real quick just to
I know
try
April's afraid
everything.
of color when she do her makeup. She like to stay neutral and beige and brown. She's scared of color, y'all.
I am so I am like so scared of color, which I don't know why. I guess I don't know, I'm just safe. I like to play it safe, which, makeup is more like about expressing yourself. I have my mood sometimes. I'll be like, I have little stuff I want to do. But I be scared sometimes. Like I'll have like, let me do like red or something or whatever, but I just be scared. I should do like a red orange.
I think I want to go to the Mac counter and see what they got going on. I haven't been to the Mac counter in years.
Oh, me either. After I found her to be weird, begging for money for a wheelchair and stuff. Girl. That damn wheelchair, but y'all remember when she was offered a wheelchair and she didn't want it? She's like, you can't just um try to give me whatever you want me to have. Like, bitch,
Nah, I think
so
she want that cash. She want that cash. We see you,
right.
bitch. We see you,
Like you
bitch.
don't even like you can't just like just gonna just try to give me whatever you want me to have. Like, bitch, if you no, that was it. Like I was like, this bitch, oh, she is crazy for real. This bitch said, don't just offer me no any motherfucking thing. Man just had a tender. A
Damn,
tender.
you ain't told nobody nothing, Monita. See, that's why I say when they're in grade, they might be okay. Because Monita, that was not okay.
Bonita, why he do you
Not
like
okay.
that? Don't do my girl. Don't do my girl. Uh-uh.
Girl, I could have racked up, could have tried new shades, all type of stuff, could
Oh
have
my
mixed shades.
God. I would, yes, because I've never,
I was working.
like, I've never, like, tried. I think the only thing I have from MAC is a lipstick. What do I, mm, I know
Monita,
it,
I love
of
you
course,
too.
the Fix It Plus, but, man, mm,
Are you cooking chicken?
dang. What I do, sexy? Come on, I do it too. I'm the same way. I'm already glow in the dark. The bright colors make it work. Right, like, damn, you see
I
me.
don't know if I'm
You
asking
don't
you.
see me. Yeah. I know I'm gonna like this gloss. I'm gonna use
You
it.
want grilled chicken?
Let me just try it just to see. Like, the opaquity.
Use the George Foreman on the other grill.
Okay, like I
Girl,
like this gloss. It's not
the
sticky.
tea.
Yeah, I like this gloss. It's not like a now I do gotta dip in there. I had to dip in there like 4 times. What was that, 3 times to really get a good coverage. But it's not sticky. It's not sticky at all. It's still nice and juicy. And it do got like some little sparkles in there, but it's not like glittery. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey. Hey. So yeah, these products was nice. Okay, these products was nice. I'm not gonna do the bronzer, but I'm gonna do like a little bit of highlight. Just a little bit of highlight. Highlight.
You can't tell me later. What?
Actually, you do like a little, kind of like a real, like little simple skin like look, with just a touch of highlight everywhere. In the summertime, that is so pretty. Cause you just look like, natural, like, real pretty glow. The, the highlight is a little glittery, but y'all know that highlight be hitting when your nose look like Rudolph. Hey, hey. Okay then, Ulta Beauty. Okay then, Ulta. So I'm pretty like okay with everything. The foundation is we'll see. But yeah, the primer I guess was okay. The primer reminded me of petroleum jelly, like I mean the way the packaging of it, and then the consistency of it kind of like gave me like Vaseline vibes a little bit, kind of like the silky silicone Vaseline. So it's more like a pore filling primer, but it's supposed to be a mattifying formula. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. It's pretty much time to go to bed. Which is in a couple of oh shit, it's 10
The
o'clock.
sale still going on?
It is 10 o'clock. I'm talking about where this to go to bed. It's time to bed. Well, I'll give it an hour. I'll give it a little hour. Person chooses nail polish set. Can you cut them out? I need to see what they look like on someone else. Oh, yep, Dolly, I'll do that. Okay, babe. Tell us about a sale after you got. I don't know what you I'll be tired of Stacey shade. Stacey, Stacey will shade the fuck out of me and then be like, "I love you so much, Blazing." I'll be like, "Well, God
We know how Stacy go, child.
damn." Anyway,
She got something to say. You gonna goddamn get it.
yeah, this
Okay, we
makeup worked
is
out
there
good.
like
I didn't try the
a
bronzer. I'll test the bronzer. I'll use that bronzer tomorrow since I'm
is there a
opened it.
sale link? A thingy? Child, what am I looking for?
But that little eyeshadow palette was good. So I say yes on the eyeshadow palette, yes on the lip product, and we'll see about the other stuff.
Ooh, Postmates does Mac deliveries. That's cute.
They do. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. I didn't go get my eye.
I'm gonna learn today.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
40%
press on
off.
in there. Y'all don't let me. Do not let me go to work tomorrow without my eyes. Okay, please. I'm having attitude. The color I'm looking at. I need gray. Okay, but okay, okay. Yep, I'll try it out. It's out here with the real.
That's someone. Maybe the sale is over. I don't see any $10 foundations.
Let me see. Was it specifically at Mac or was it at another store? Let me
Oh, that might make a difference. Yeah.
see. Oh, this is all 2020.
Let's Google. I see any $10 max on this Google.
Right at the super. Probably already saying my eyes be sitting low.
I'm about to say something and I might shake the table a little bit. Is it just me or is it like certain companies, the lighter shades are cheaper than the darker shades?
That the lighter shades are what?
Cheaper than the darker shades. Cause I'm going through this right now. I'm like, hold up, bitch. Y'all got me fucked up, bitch.
Yes. But do you notice too how like I be finding like a lot of clearance, but it be the darker shade.
They shady.
And I'm just saying that to say that like as far as you can tell like the sales are of certain things, like who buys certain products. So like a popular product, like whoever, like it depends on the market, or like who's buying that product. I feel like the darker shades are gonna cost you more in regular, like as far as regular prices. But like if you going to find if you find something that's on clearance, it'll be like the lighter shade, like which is what sells more. I feel like it sells more, and so that don't be on clearance, but the darker shade is.
Mm-mm. I ain't got
That's what I
time.
find that often.
Listen, I be trying
But
to get shit on sale anyway, so I'm not paying for the price.
but you got, yeah, I ain't paying. But if you notice, yeah, whatever is selling more, that's what they're gonna adjust the price to that, or whatever they can get the most money from. And when you like um when you go to like the darker shade products and stuff like that, they're gonna charge you more money because they got it. And they know that like if they know that another like it's not item that you can find, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like an item that you can find, like they are the ones that have that. They gonna charge you more. Charge the lighter skin tones less.
That's ridiculous.
All a gimmick. Gimmick.
Girl, I'll buy a dark shade and a light shade and scratch that thing out. They better not play with me.
That's how I got this that Ulta foundation. It was on clearance. I think I got it for $5. Shit, I'll make it work. Okay. I had to put on like a little bit of blush. My face was looking black. But I want to have a conversation about DMX. I was going to do it
Oh,
after North Carolina. And not necessarily just about him, but his situation. Like, like this is a situation with the drug use and having money and shit like that. Like, no, Dolly, why are you in my head?
man, them machines is loud. I love them, but they are
No,
loud.
but why did I just order? I just ordered that Luminease airbrush makeup.
Oh, airbrush make. I
Put
want to get
Charlie
an
from my
airbrush
ass thing on IG.
for
Huh?
nails. I want airbrush
Oh,
for
for
nails.
nails. Oh, yeah, that machine looks dang. You get airbrush for so long. I was
I've
about to
never had airbrush makeup.
me either. That's why I just think it was something. I don't know where I seen it at. I seen it probably Googling something or whatever, and it probably came up. But yeah, I said, ooh, this gonna be fun. That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be a funny video of me trying to airbrush and shit. Okay. Oh, and the eyebrow pencil. I didn't try the mascara either. Let me try eyelashes. It is bullshit. But I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Like we still even having these conversations, or the not conversations, but the issues with shades of makeup and shit like that, and cost wise and all that shit, because like that shit should be over with. Okay, it's like beauty is such a huge industry. I mean, it always has been, but I don't even know what made beauty like take off the way it did, like in recent years. But whatever it did, it's here, it's done, and it's oh look at that. I like that little brush. Oh yes, I like that brush. I love little brushes like that. That's like got the tiny little combs. I like the big huge brushes. But yeah, I don't know why things are not like on an even keel as far as the music industry goes. So that's just
What's up, Dark Chocolate Latte?
oh hey boo, dark chocolate. Um yeah, DMX. So DMX, I don't know. I just feel like his situation, like it's just one that people, some people are upset about it. Well, not some people. A lot of people are upset about his passing, and now there's things going on with his family and things talk about being set up and different shit like that. I just feel like, it's like a perfect example of having it all like right there in your hand, being, actually living your dreams, making it out, and then just, you have not healed within yourself. This, I mean, he's just like his story is one as to why people need to heal. It just shows you why healing is so important and why self-discipline is so important, and just, you know, it's just important to take care of self, because you can have everything right there in your hands and still end up 60 under too early in life, because you didn't do right. And it's like, why not? Like, like me, I can sit here and I can say like, how I would make my life or live my life, if I was financially like just comfortable. Like I just, if all my dreams come true and I have the financial stability to just be free and live life as I please, like, you can make all these plans or you can say what you'll do and everything, but then it happens and then all that shit goes out the window. You just become even more destructive than you were when you didn't have it. Now you have the financial freedom to just literally like kill yourself. And why is that? Like, what are you working towards? Why do we work so hard to make it out and to do something with ourselves in our life? And then we can have it all. Like, you're famous, you have money, you have fame, you have like everything right there on your fingertips for you to like just be successful and live a great life. Yet you throw it all away because you still have not, created self love. You still haven't achieved self love. I just feel like self healing is so important. It is so important. Stacey, a lot of us are troubled kids. A lot of us have had terrible, terrible lives, upbringings, and things like that. But it's like he actually made it out. But that's what I'm saying. Why self healing is so important. Like, you have to like heal within self because you'll just like it won't matter. You won't end up no better than if you would have just stayed in the hood and never made it out. If you would have never like made anything of your life, if you would have never made anything of his life, he still ended up the same way. Early life trauma plus the demon of addiction. Very sad story, but you could feel his pain through it. You could absolutely feel his pain through his music. It is. It's just sad. It's just sad because it's just like, we see it a lot. We see it a lot in celebrities. We see so many that, they still have that struggle, and it's just like you don't have the right people around that you have. It's just, it's just so sad. You know what I'm saying? Like you sit here, like that's why I say self discipline is so important for me. Like it really is. It really is because really master that willpower to do and follow through and just take care of me. And I'm not gonna be successful at what I'm working towards. I'll achieve it, but I have to be self disciplined to keep it. I will get anything that I set out to get to achieve. I will always do that. But and that's I just feel like self discipline to know that you are more than that. You are more than your addiction. You are more than your hurt. You are more than your heartbreak. You're more than something that was set out to destroy you. And I just want to tell y'all that, like everybody, you are more than you're so much more. You're so much more. You're so much bigger. Know, don't let it break you. Don't let it take you out of here. Don't let everything that you work towards and everything. Don't let that be your end. And our story is written already. But we have control of some of it while we're here. So and just do the best that you can and continue to go in the right direction. The best that you can. And that's like my daddy. My daddy was in the
Oh shit.
child jail as a single adult. So yeah, so
Oh,
what happened?
we got tea. We got tea. We might be one closer to getting our Morphe codes, April.
Huh? Who got our Morphe code?
They let me fact check this one more time.
Shit.
Which was 10% off at
Hopefully,
Morphe. 10% off at Morphe. Try it again.
he was close. Yeah, I do.
Morphe has snatched James Charles discount code.
Told y'all
Thank
he was
you.
right.
Morphe has snatched James Charles discount code. Bye, sister. That's interesting.
I told y'all James like to play.
Mess.
It's 20 times. 20 times. Like, nobody about to keep on going for that you didn't know. Or, ooh, you know, he was getting a cute coin for that too. I'm not sure ain't bad. You know,
Well, I
he was
guess
getting a
that
cute
means
coin for
Jacqueline
that.
Hill, the queen of Morphe again. Ah, yep. Here you guys go.
That is crazy. Wow. Wow. Like, I'm telling you, he better look, he better quit. He better hope that's all that happened to him. They must know something that we don't know then. That's all I'm saying. They must know something. They not just snatching clothes. I mean, but Morphe is a for the people company. Okay. So Morphe is very much so public driven. And what they are a social media based company. So whatever social media is saying, that's where they going. That's where they going. It's some stuff being said out there, and people are they done had it. They done had their fill. They don't want nothing to do with old pedo James. Pedo James gonna have to go sit his butt down somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's a wrap, James, but not a wrap completely. But it's right now, James. Just take you a year off and come back.
Yeah, like not completely, but enough. Enough. Sit your tail down somewhere. Like he another one. Heal. Like, what happened to you? What happened to you that you feel like you just have free range to just deal with anybody? Like, just because you got some grown ass teenager that's trying to, yeah, you gotta leave that alone. Let them be just that. Stay out of it. You don't have to like what is it about you that you have to just every advance or everything that comes your way, you just have to feed into it? Like, why can't you just decline some offers? You don't have to take on every offer that comes your way, James. Okay? Just say no. Just say no. Stop messing with people's kids. Because you was a little fast ass little teenager. Okay? Same thing somebody grown ass son should have told you. This is what somebody need to tell you. Somebody else's grown ass son was trying to fuck around with you, and somebody you thought it was okay then. You can't do the same thing that was done to you. You shouldn't want to. My bad, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Blazing. Mm.
He'll be okay. He'll
I
be
mean, he
okay
gonna
with.
be okay. This ain't gonna kill him, but he just need to sit his butt down somewhere. You know? Like to another one, James, that you got your life is set. You have your life set, and you still
Period.
got your whole life ahead of you. Like, know that, okay? Somebody should be telling you that, okay? Like, you could be set for life, and you still got your whole life ahead of you. You have it set up right now to where you can live your life any way you want to, and you will be just fine. You won't have another financial issue ever in your life, but it can all go away too if you keep on
And that's
with
for
this
sure.
reckless ass behavior.
That's for sure.
Just get you somebody around your age. I mean, you ain't that old, you know what I'm saying? But get you somebody that's grown that looks young, if that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? You just like the look, but you gotta stop. Ain't gonna never see this, but somebody needs to tell him you gotta stop. Okay. Can't keep playing around with people. Can't keep having that spoiled brat attitude that ain't nothing gonna happen to you.
Baby, Morphe said bye, sister.
He wants to be in a relationship so bad that it belongs to common sense. He does. And that's the thing, putting your self worth, attaching it to other people. Your happiness and self worth is, and see, that's what I'm saying. People can have everything. Like, and not saying money is everything, but I'm just saying that, like, financial freedom to me would give me the freedom to live life as I please. Meaning that if you are able to live your life as you please, or you're able to do things that you love and make money from that, like that is an amazing thing. Do you know like how much of our life that we spend working to make money to essentially pay bills and just be okay, just have a roof over our head and do things or whatever. If
That's a,
you are able to, and a lot of times we have to, the things that we do to make that money are things that we don't even like to do. So when you are blessed enough to get to a point in your life where you can do something that you love and you enjoy and it's not work really, and you're able to not only be paid for that, but paid so well to where you don't have to do anything else, that is a blessing. Like that many people would love to have. But then you mess that up because you have all these yes men around you, like even your parents. They're so scared to tell you the right thing because they don't want to lose the lifestyle. Like you need somebody around you that will be honest with you, not to hurt your feelings, but just to keep you on a straight path. Like ain't nobody perfect, but at the same time, you just can't do things that are gonna hurt people or hurt yourself. That, I
obviously,
mean,
fuck her. Like, even you don't care about other people, care about yourself at least. Damn.
that's yeah, at least, because shit, if you don't, who is? People will let you bury yourself, okay, and then they will sit there and talk about it later. They gonna sit there, they're gonna watch you sink yourself, and then they're gonna go and have something to talk about, talking about you behind your back, trying to find somebody else or find a way to keep whatever piece of your lifestyle they can keep while still watching you dig a damn grave for yourself instead of telling you like, look, this is a bad look. You might want to rethink this. You might want to change how you do this, or this is what it's looking like. Something. Say, put a bug in your ear, just the smallest. And if nothing else, even if you don't listen at that moment, you can go back to that moment like later on in hindsight and you can say, well, damn, such and such did, you know, but you just got all these people that's just smiling in your face, telling you that you're doing everything right just so that they can keep the lifestyle. Well, I don't know who is contacting who. I don't know if it's you reaching out or if it's people reaching out to you and you just, you know, being okay with it or just, just taking this offer to you, but you know, everything that looks good ain't good for you. Your mama ain't take that.
Sure, like, oh, my mom told me that all the time and still does.
Man, I'm telling you. A lot of times the same thing that looks so good to you, that's gonna be the worst thing for you. Matter of fact, it's dressed up with a pretty bow on it just to get your attention.
Everything that glitter ain't gold.
Man. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I want some tea, but I'm hungry. Ooh, it's dark. Ooh.
Okay, now if mom to jump out on your ass, don't scream.
Uh-uh.
No cats would be lurking.
Oh, my God. Why I stopped on the steps looking around? And she do got that look too.
Snatch you in the back alley.
You got no snacks? Probably, Kiana probably took them. What kind of snacks you want? I be asking you what you want from the grocery store. You always say nothing. Oh, you know what? I got a box of Slim Jims in the car. Yep. I got Oh, matter of fact, I got your crunch donuts. I'll be right back, y'all. I got your crunch donuts.
There he goes, Stacy. There he go. Pac-Man is so big. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Uh-uh. No, y'all didn't. Don't be see what I'm saying. James Charles, no. James Charles.
He not walking in the carriage
Right
and he jump out
now.
the camera. Let me call James real quick.
James better go somewhere. James better. Oh my God, y'all. This damn camera. This shit don't make no sense.
I guess when he heard me say, "There go Pac-Man," he was like, "Oh, they can see me." He jumped real quick.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all better go.
I really thought I was off tomorrow, and I am not off tomorrow. I don't know how I fucked that up. I remember something like that. Writing your name frontwards and backwards before going to school. Hold on. Put my headphones in. Yo, if y'all having thumbs up, go ahead and thumbs up. If you can, share out the video as well. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Where this link at? Also support Ask April on her Avon. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. If I can find the chat. If I can find the chat, I will. Go back to YouTube. Hold on. Find the chat. Okay. Channel. Oh, I love banana pudding. That's one of my favorite desserts, Stacy. Get your goalie gummy, Stacy. They will help you with your weight loss. They'll help suppress your appetite.
Man, I can't believe my son. I don't even know how to edit.
What'd you
I have to
say?
take my whole video down. Huh?
What happened?
If I try to edit my son,
You try to edit what out?
if I try to edit him out, my son out the video.
We missed something?
Well, at least he ain't have on no tidy whities.
Oh, he was in his underwear?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. You sure people can see?
Oh, I thought that's what y'all know. Huh?
No, I just noticed that when I said Pac-Man, he walked in friends and he jumped back out. I guess you saw that with the camera.
Oh.
That's why I said peekaboo, he jumped right back out. I didn't even know he had underwear on. They must be dark. I didn't even notice that. So let's go to you end the live, go back on YouTube and go to the exact button is that my editor up right now. Under analytics, it's an editor. Go to that and go to like the time. Just edit it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all didn't see it? Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Stacey. Okay, never mind. It's all good. They have little boys in the magazine editing damn things. Okay. Well, I don't know. What else, y'all? Nothing.
Oh.
You been on Bigo classes?
Huh?
You been on Bigo?
Yeah, I was on Beagle earlier.
Oh, was you?
Well, I got something that y'all might have missed.
Huh?
I guess people gonna say it's breaking news. I don't know how many people noticed that it happened. But lovely teammate Tracy Ahmad again tonight.
Shut up. Oh, I didn't know she took her off.
She didn't. She had a channel to lead it, so she.
Okay. So she. Oh, that's right.
So Tracy sent a super chat for $5 and told her, "Hey, mod me up again." She made her a mod again.
Wow. Yeah, lovely T said she wasn't gonna never take her off. But you know, well, I wonder if like if Taxi like contacted YouTube like about Lovely T about her modding. I wonder how that would go. If she really ain't supposed to have a channel at all. I mean, because if they just take down everything connected, like they took down all of her channels because they were in connection with the original channel that was complained about. So that does mean that she shouldn't have no channels if they just took down anything that was in connection. And she goes and so I don't know if that actually means that she's banned, but I mean if the explanation was that they took down the other channels because they were basically the same person, then if she's reported to have them other channels, then I'm pretty sure they're gonna take those down too. And if they could go even further and talk about, basically let it be known that she's not over here on this big platform, I wonder how that's going. But Lovely T has a bigger platform, so maybe they would take her side. I don't know. Would that help or would that hurt? They say, well, shit, if she's over here modding, she must be good, so we gonna leave her. Or would that make Lovely T look bad? Like, why you got to protect the person? I wonder.
What the entire fucking Disney hell is going on here?
Huh?
First of all, who even knew this nigga was married, Macaulay Culkin? Much
Married.
less, much less to Brenda Song. What the hell? I never thought I would be
Now
saying
you said
that.
me bringing attention to it because I thought that was I thought that was the whole point in him being on camera, because him just walking on camera regular, I didn't think that would be anything. So I thought the whole thing that was funny about him being on camera was that he was caught that way. So I wasn't bringing attention to it. I was just saying that I don't know how to edit it out. Yeah, I never watched Lovely T. I think the first time I actually watched a video of hers was, I can't forget what that was. She was talking about, uh, but it was probably last year. She was I think what it was. Talking about something. And went over there. Wait to eat this oatmeal, y'all.
You said, say it again?
I can't wait to eat this oatmeal. I'm starving. What else?
You know, I should eat more oatmeal because I'd be like, that's just something so simple and easy to cook. I should eat more
Yes.
oatmeal.
I
Not always
think
have
that's
oatmeal in the
why I
house.
got started on it, because it was just simple, and I was just like, ate it, and like actually, like, I think that's how I got started. Okay, let's talk. Let me tell y'all about this. Did y'all hear about that woman in New Orleans that worked as she was a 911 dispatcher, and she had opened up an account with somebody? She opened up an account with some company, and I guess it's a bank, and I don't know what, I forget what the reason was, some type of special account. But she opened up the account, and a month after she opened up the account, like they were depositing like some money into her
Oh
account. It
yeah.
was supposed to have been like under $100, but then they ended up depositing over 1.2 million,
Yep.
and she's in jail right now because she won't return the money.
Yep. The thing is, she must have took it out the bank because they could have just took it out of her account.
Right. That's what they said. They said that she took out, like, funds were not available anymore. They did say though that they recovered 75% of the money, but they said within that month she had went and bought a house and she went and bought a shit, some kind of truck. She went and bought some truck that's $70,000. Oh, the Genesis. She bought the Hyundai Genesis SUV, and yeah, and she bought a house.
This thing is supposed to leave the country. You pull a
She's
stunt
supposed to
like
leave
this,
the
you supposed to
country.
leave the country.
Exactly. If you was gonna take it out, she actually like, and then my thing though, I don't know how I feel about it because I wouldn't. Okay, the thing is that some money shows up in your account, and they're gonna use the excuse as like basically if you made an overpayment on a utility bill, you would want your money back. I mean, yeah, anybody who pays too much to anything is gonna want their money back. But the thing about it was not her fault. She just got some money that show up in her account. How the fuck she like? I mean, not how she's supposed to know it ain't hers, but shit, y'all the ones made the mistake. Y'all made the
Exactly.
mistake. Like, I mean, I just don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I would have given it back. I don't think I would have gave it all back either. I don't know if I would pay
So how many
jail
years?
time for
How
it,
many years are she
but I
facing?
definitely would have spent some of it. I definitely would have spent some of it. I just don't. You know, the money isn't yours. Why would you spend it? I don't know.
I don't know how
I
much,
don't
how
know
many
why.
years that carries.
I mean, the thing about it is, if I don't know, like I would like if I'm starting with jail time. I guess if the people was like contacting me to like get it back because they said they was contacting her or whatever, then yeah, I would return it. But I mean, money show up in my account. I've had money show up in my account before. Not that much, not even nowhere near, but I did have what was it, like some unclaimed funds or something that showed up in my account like years ago. I don't even know what that was. But I don't know. She went and bought a house. I mean, but my thing is though, on the flip side, I don't know what she thought would happen. Did she just think she was just going to be able to just like you didn't move, you actually bought a house, like and bought a car, like stay where you live, still worked your job. Cause I don't think they said like she stopped going to work or nothing. She just wasn't answering their call. So I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I what I think I would have done. I just feel like it was I just still feel like it was a mistake though. I just feel like it was a mistake. So I
I don't
mean
know
it's just like
how much time that carries. I want to know where is the money at? Who got the money?
I want to know, okay, so here's the thing. Like, how was she able to move that money that fast? Because they said they caught it right away. They said they caught it right after they met, like right after they did it. Like they immediately um started trying to get the money. So I mean, how like okay, so she may have something attached to her device or something where she gets a notification that she got this deposit. So how do you just go and withdraw 1.2
Maybe
million
she did
dollars?
a transfer to another bank.
And that's probably how they recovered 75% of it because they like pulled it. Maybe they pulled it or froze her account or something like that and pulled it out and basically
They got
withdrawn the
75.
whole.
They got 75% of it. And hold up.
They said they recovered 75% of the funds. And so that's another reason why I don't understand why how is she in jail? Because honestly, I feel like
Right.
if y'all got most of y'all money back, if y'all had already started pulling the money back, what is she in jail for? Because how can you charge her for the full amount when you have your money back? You have most of your money.
They're probably going to seize the house and sell that.
Yeah.
Just at least 45 days to close on the house. Now, that's the point right there. That's the point. Even if you got cash, you got to still go do paperwork and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but you can do a quick sale too. But Like you can do so, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying like she went like you bought a whole house like in a month's time.
So she should
Well,
be.
let me see. So this happened back in February, but I don't know why but they said like within a month, basically she had bought a house and bought that car that was valued at $70,000.
No, she need.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's a mistake, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know what she thought. I don't know. Did she just think like she was just gonna be able to keep it, or I don't know what in her head thought that, especially when they're calling you, they're emailing you, they doing all of this, and you know they're looking for you. Like, what do you think was gonna happen? They was just gonna let it go, or what? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I can kind of see it on both sides. I mean, I don't know. If I got $1.2 million in my account, I most likely would have spent something. I'm just saying. I
Shit,
probably would
boy,
have.
they
I wouldn't
want
have went and bought nobody no
everything back.
house or no shit like that, but I'd have spent something, huh?
Boy, say they want everything back.
Well, right. And then you charging her with this amount. How are you charging her? Well, the charge is basically theft over, I think it's like over $25,000 or something like that. So, um, but yeah, you talking about this whole amount, like y'all got most of y'all money back. Like he actually got 75% back. Shit. Hey Vita, how you doing, boo? My first instinct would be to return it and question how it happened. Well, they're lying. She bought a whole house. It's at least 45 days to close. They lying. Who lying? I know if you rob the bank, you get more time than if someone kills someone. Yeah. Like, go to the ATM after she got the notification. If she had to transfer it, because that's too much money to be drawn out, I would have though. It was a setup, not touch that money. Right? She would have been on her way. Yeah, I don't know how, like, what in her head, like, she bought a house and, like, she act like she had just, like, won the lottery and just started spending. Like, I don't know why she thought that was gonna be okay. But yeah, no, you should have just like gave them people back their money. She instantly like transferred it. I wouldn't have did that. I would have spent something. I would have ordered something. Just saying. I would have. I'd have ordered something. I wouldn't have been transferring money and all that shit. Just like it came in, it just had to go right back out. Hey Teresa Boo. I'm sorry, Teresa Boo, how you doing? They're charging her because they had to recover it. It's not like she returned. But I mean, but they still got it back though. Even having to I mean, because okay, so you think of like, okay, so she gets convicted and she gets convicted of what? Like what is her restitution gonna be? Because her restitution should not be like that full amount. Good to see you, boo. Oh, thank you, Blaze. Oh no. Yeah, see, that's my fucked up ass street mindset. That's just what it is. That's what I'm saying about this self-discipline. Like I just have to my instinct is always to figure a way out. Okay, let me tell y'all something that happened at work last week. So last week, I'm moving a car, right? So I'm moving a car and um okay, my bad. Sorry. So I go out in the road, I'm moving a car. Now there's no cars coming, right? So I go out, my blinkers on, and I'm turning back into the shop parking lot to go in the building. So this car, literally, as I'm sitting there waiting my turn to go, because there's cars coming on the other side, but what no car was on my side behind me. By the time I'm just sitting there with my blinker on, waiting to turn into the lot, a car just flies from behind me. Like, just all I see is, pew, car flew past me and boom, hit the pole and just like bounced off the pole, right? I'm talking about this car. I don't know why. It damn near did a flip. I don't know why I didn't do a flip or turnover, but shit, it bounced off that pole, bam, and the driver got out. I pulled into the lot. Now he flew past me, hit the pole. By this time, now I'm turning into the lot because the last car that went by. But I'm watching him, right? I was so scared. Like, I just instantly started shaking because I was like, oh my God, like it was just amazing how he didn't hit me. So he obviously was trying to go around me, but just was going too fast for him to, make it around me and keep going straight, like maneuver the car. Like he didn't move back into the road, that fast. But anyway, I pull up, I stop. Bob and the guys, they like everybody's right there. They just watch it. Like everybody's right there now. So I pull into the lot and I just sat there and then I like started to back up. Like Bob starts walking up to the car and I said, I'm about to go move the car. I'm about to go hide this car. He's like, what? Pull in here. I said, no, I'm about to go hide the car. And he was like, pull in there. And so I go pull in there, but my first instinct was to go hide the car. And I'm like, I didn't have too many run-ins with the police. I just didn't like my first instinct was for me to go and hide the evidence, basically. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. Like, I was just sitting there, like, waiting to turn into the lot. But, I'm sitting there. He just obviously, like, flew around me, didn't want to wait, and flew around me or whatever. But because I was in the road or whatever, like, my first instinct was just to go hide the car because I don't know, like, if he was going to be, like, I don't know. I don't know if he would have, like, used me as an excuse for him hitting the pole or whatever, or basically said it was my fault or like, I don't know. But I just was about to go hide that car. That's all I know. They like no pulling there. So I don't know. My first instinct is always to like anything that I do is always to like try to find a way, out. Like, I don't know. It's just, see, but what didn't she give back? Because they seized the car and the house. So how much is still missing? Oh, I see, Monita. I don't know that part. I'm gonna follow that story though, because I want to know. I'm a good girl. I was ready to go crazy on Bama Punk ass last night, but she wouldn't click me on the stream. Oh, you was up there, Vita? You was backstage? Why she wouldn't click you on? Was that you with the somebody? What was the name? Somebody something? Was that you? Hey, Blank Stare, how you doing, babe? I got an income tax refund check like 10 years ago in my name in the mail for $8,000. It ain't right. I ain't want no trouble. Oh, it ain't right. I ain't want no trouble. Send it right back. Oh, you send it right back. I send it right back. I ain't want no trouble. Oh my God. I wonder why. You say you got me hollering at? Why? Why you hollering at me? What happened? What happened to what? You talking about in the car? He ended up just, and see, here's the thing. So I had parked the car, I'm parked the car in the lot in the building or whatever, came out. So now we just out there watching him. He got out the car. I don't know how the hell he just got out that car like that. And yeah, Blank Stare, like, yeah, IRS and shit, no problem. Like, I don't blame you. Like, that's the thing, like fucking around with people's like money and credit cards and all that type of shit, checks and shit like that. Like, no, fuck no, hell no, fuck no. Okay. Like I know what charge I got and stuff like that, but that didn't have nothing to do. Like people like talk that shit about me or whatever, but yeah, that was like a totally different situation or whatever. It had nothing to do with no money, no nothing, no taking nothing, no going in nowhere, doing nothing, no nothing, no transfer, nothing, nothing.
Yeah,
But
you explained that before.
I'm just saying that because like the conversation and me saying like I would have spent something or whatever. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like I probably would have ordered something or whatever. I'm like, but nothing in my mind would have made me think like I'm just gonna keep like this is just my money. Like obviously not. No, but I'm just being honest. I probably would have ordered something, ordered a bag or something that I know I can't fucking hurry it up and order the bag. I don't know, but your first instinct would be to, I mean, you just literally went straight to, I mean, it just made me think about that accident thing, like that dude gets in the accident. My first instinct was hide the car, but my first instinct is not going to be transfer the money, start buying shit up. So, I mean, I don't know if she just thought if she spend it all up fast enough, it would just all go away. But I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, so he ended up getting out the car. He took it, it had 30-day tag on it, temporary tag. He took the tag off. I think he was sitting there contemplating on whether he was about to leave himself. He was, I mean, you was literally like looking at him standing there like pacing around back and forth. Then he took the tags off and then he was on the phone. And then it was like we was like literally just standing there watching him like, go through the conversation in his head as far as what he was gonna do. And then eventually, like within an hour, like a tow truck came and he had somebody out there waiting. And the crazy thing, see, here's the thing. This is where racism is very much so alive because this is a white guy, okay? I'm just saying, just regular looking white guy. This dude then hit a whole fucking pole. I mean, he had to be going 40, 40, 50. Or he just flew around me and just like just right in that damn pole. But anyway, here is this guy that hit this pole, slammed into this pole full force, took his tag off his car. He's just standing here outside this car with no tag on it. The police come by. First they
That's
ride by, then they come
ridiculous.
back. And I don't even know what they said to him, but what I do know is they pulled off and left. So I'm just saying, like, they didn't pay attention to no tags. They didn't ask him for no license, insurance, no nothing. And it's a whole accident right there. Like, if that was me, trust and believe, they would have been all out. Lights would have been on, asking me for information, all this shit. Like, it would have been a whole scene. But it was, so that was crazy to watch. And they just pulled off and left. I was like, what? They just left. Like, that shit was fucked up. And I'm not saying that nothing should have happened to him either, because all he did was fuck up his own car. But it's still the point that, like, they did nothing. And if it was somebody else, they damn sure would have did something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But anyway, yep. So I don't know what. So after that, you got your car towed, and boom, he was gone. Oh, you had already got your return that year. Oh wow. Mm. No, with your name. Okay. As I said, Jay Speed was trying to come up off the backs of five, and that punk ass bitch gonna call me. Oh, that was you in the chat that he was talking to. But he was though, because did you hear what I said when I was up there about how you mad at Fi now? Talking about because she's telling people how you was calling her, but Fi is the same person that you used to come out here and get under people's skin. Like you was using her, accusing everybody of being jealous of her and her income and her support and all that shit, and how she sold this and that and the third. That's who you talked about, and that's everywhere you went. That's what you did. And now you want everybody go over there and ask her this, go over there and ask her that, and why is she saying this about me? Why is she lying on me? Bitch, shut up. Like that's exactly you was all sucking up her ass and shit and accusing everybody else of being jealous of her, and now you over here talking shit. Shut up. Wow, black hair. Did y'all see what the police did to that black man that was in military? No. What they do for him? Listen, you ever find your $10 foundation?
Nope.
Yeah, these bitches be faking frauds and part-time broads.
I'm
Shots
talking about
fired, been
in
reported
the Twin
incident.
Cities.
And look at her and look at me. Ooh. Huh? What you say, babe?
About Stacy and when you're talking about in the Twin Cities, the guy who got shot.
Oh, wow. Oh, he got shot? Oh, my God. Wow. That situation was crazy. Did they fire that officer yet? That's fucked up. Mm. Oh, Virginia. So he was, let me see.
No, Virginia. Okay, this is something. Oh, this is something different then.
Mm-mm. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, I see. Oh, he got his hands up. Um, oh, he was fired. He's fired, they said today. One of the police officers accused of using excessive force in a Virginia traffic stop has been fired following an investigation, the town manager said Sunday. The Windsor officers pointed guns at and pepper sprayed and pushed a black U.S. Army officer to the ground during the traffic stop last December. Oh, damn, last December. During the stop, the police officers believed the Army officer was missing a license plate on his new SUV. Second Lieutenant Karen Nazario, who is black and Latino, is suing over the incident, claiming the two officers violated his rights guaranteed under the First and Fourth Amendments. One of the officers, Joe, like I said, Gutierrez, has been fired. Town Manager William Saunders confirmed to CNN. The other officer, Daniel Crocker, is still employed by the police department. Saunders said. A statement from the town didn't give the date of Gutierrez's firing. Two Virginia police officers used excessive force threatened the Army officer during traffic stop, lawsuit says. Sergeant Major of the Army Michael Grinston tweeted he was concerned by the video and that Nazario represented himself and our Army well through his calm professional response to the situation. I'm very proud of him. Grinston continued, situations like this are what I want soldiers to discuss. This is the reality that some of our soldiers still face. As a leader, you should know that and be willing to have conversations about how events like this impact your team. CNN has tried unsuccessfully to reach the Windsor officers for comment. It's unclear whether they have legal representation that would comment. CNN has also reached out to Windsor Police Chief Rodney Riddle for comment. The town launched an investigation because of the use of force in the incident. At the conclusion of this investigation, it was determined that Windsor Police Department policy was not followed. This resulted in disciplinary action and department-wide requirements for additional training were implemented beginning in January and continue up to the present. Why I can't talk? Since that time, Officer Gutierrez was also terminated from his employment, a statement released by the town Sunday said. Nazario's lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court and first reported by the Virginia Pilot claims unlawful seizure, excessive force, illegal search, violating his First Amendment right to free speech, and common law assault, battery, and false imprisonment. Mm. He's actually arrested. That's a thing. Virginia ain't shit. That common law shit is something else because they just think like they got their own. You know what I'm saying? They just do shit they own. Our Commonwealth has done important work on police reform, but we must keep working to ensure that Virginians are safe during interactions with police. The enforcement of laws is fair and equitable, and people are held accountable. Attorney General um, Mark Herring sent a request for information to the Windsor Police Department stating he is deeply concerned about the traffic stop. The officers' conduct that we saw in the videos were appalling. It was dangerous and it is unacceptable. People of color continue to experience brutality and being pepper sprayed, even killed at the hands of law enforcement, and it's got to stop. Like pepper spray, what the fuck did he do to get pepper sprayed? Nothing. Herring's Office of Civil Rights is requesting any records or other documentation the Windsor Police Department created regarding the incident, as well as personnel records for the two officers. Herring is also requesting WPD policies related to use of force, traffic stops, de-escalation, and engaging with members of the public, along with complaints received by the WPD related to use of force for the last 10 years. Nothing that I saw in the video would have justified the actions that the officers took, Herring said. It was Lieutenant Nazario who was the calm one, who was the responsible one. Under no reasonable use of force policy would any of this conduct be permissible. The one he already is fired. She's suing, so she's gonna get paid. She's gonna get some money. I said he, but you know what? It's just good that he didn't die. That's a good thing. Yeah, this damn George Floyd case, bullshit, bullshit. Oh, hey, Josiah. Hey, babe. Damn, I'm so glad he ain't died. Mm. See if I can look up that one. And then the officer who got fired, he had a Spanish last name, a Latino last name. So it's like, hey, you a minority yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not saying anybody should have special feelings when you see your own, but it's just like you should at least know, what you want is wrong. You should know that you wouldn't want to be in that same situation. Uh, something talking about I'm doing grown man stuff for the new phone. Oh my god, grown man stuff. Um, oh, here it goes. Taser. fired tear gas at protesters in the second night of demonstrations after Minnesota officer fatally shooting. Suburban Minneapolis police officer grabbed her gun instead of her taser during an arrest and fired a shot. Oh my God.
Yeah, that shit right there, that's fucked up. They done tore Minnesota up again.
Oh my God. Oh dear Jesus. Okay. All right. So a shot and killed a 20-year-old unarmed black man in what authorities said was an accidental shooting. Um, the details and body-worn camera footage were released Monday by police in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, providing an account of what happened as officers tried to detain Dante Wright on Sunday following a traffic stop, but ended up. The officer who shot and killed Wright was identified Monday night as Officer Kim Potter, according to a news release from the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Investigation. Potter has been with Brooklyn Center Police Department for 26 years, according to BTA. For a second consecutive night, a crowd gathered outside the Brooklyn Center Police headquarters, and people were launching bottles, fireworks, bricks, and other projectiles at public safety officials. They are also trying to shine lasers into officers and troopers' eyes, the tweet says. CNN crew at the scene said law enforcement fired tear gas and stun grenades at the demonstrators. The mayor of Brooklyn Center, the suburb where Wright was killed, told CNN Don Lemon that he understood that people were angry, but he was calling for protesters to go home. Mayor Mike Elliott said that a regional command was directing law enforcement efforts and not him. The goal is right now. The goal is right now is to try and disperse the crowd and get people to get home. Earlier, he called the shooting unfathomable and heartbreaking as a jury in nearby Minneapolis considers the fate of Derek Chauvin, the officer killed, the officer charged with killing George Floyd, whose death sparked a summer of unrest last year. I want to say that our hearts are aching right now. We are in pain right now, and we recognize that this couldn't have happened at a worse time, he said. We recognize that any time. The fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? It couldn't have happened at a worse time. It shouldn't have happened at all. What is your problem? We recognize that this is happening at a time when our community, when all of America, indeed all of the world, watching our community. President Joe Biden called for peace and calm as authorities in Minneapolis and St. Paul declared emergencies and curfews ahead of expected unrest. The counties of Hennepin, which includes Brooklyn Center, Anoka, Ramsey, and Dakota, were under curfew, which many protesters ignored. And the town's police chief Tim Gannon said earlier that his release of the video was for the sake of transparency and that the BCA doesn't condone the release of video in ongoing investigations. Gannon said the portion of body-worn camera footage released Monday led him to believe the shooting was accidental and that the officer's actions before the shooting were consistent with the department's training on tasers. I watched the video and listened to the officer's commands. It is not believed that the officer had the intention to deploy the taser, but instead shot Mr. Wright with a single bullet. This appears to me, from what I've viewed, and the officer's reaction and distress immediately after, that this was an accidental discharge that resulted in the tragic death of Mr. Wright. The video shows three officers on a traffic stop, but the only video released was a minute-long clip from the officer who fired a weapon. Gannon says she has been placed on administrative leave. I felt the community needed to know what happened. They needed to see it. I needed to be transparent and I want to be forthright. It's common, though not always required, for police agencies to turn over shooting investigations to outside agencies to avoid apparent conflict of interest. Gannon said he asked BCA to investigate and present its findings, independent of me, to authorities and attorneys to review the case. A spokesperson for the U.S. Department of Justice said the shooting was a local matter and that the department is not involved in the investigation. The district attorney for Hennepin County said it sent the case to a different county to avoid an apparent conflict of interest. An attorney for Wright's family, Ben Crump, called the shooting entirely preventable and inhumane. As Minneapolis and the rest of the country continue to deal with the tragic killing of George Floyd, now we must also mourn the loss of this young man and father. Wright was with his girlfriend Sunday afternoon during driving to his older brother's house when police pulled him over in the Minneapolis suburb for an expired tag, police said. Officers learned he had an outstanding warrant and attempted to handcuff him while he was standing outside his car. Wright's older brother, Damon Bryant, told CNN he texted Wright moments before the shooting, asking what was taking him so long. Wright sent another text saying he was pulled over and asked for insurance information. Bryant said Bryant told him to call their mother. Wright gave officers his name before calling his mother. They asked him to step out the car, and his first instinct was, "What did I do? What's wrong?" And they were like, "Well, put the phone down. Get out of the car now. We'll talk to you about it when you get out." He said they pulled him over because he had air fresheners hanging from the rearview mirror. Wright's mother, Katie Wright, told CNN affiliate, "I heard the police officer come to the window and say, 'Put the phone down and get out of the car.' And Dante said, 'Why?' And he said, 'We'll explain it to you when you get out of the car.' So I heard the phone get either put on the dashboard or dropped, and I heard scuffling. And I heard the police officer say, 'Dante, don't run.' And then the officer said, 'Put the phone down,' before it sounded like the phone was hung up. And the body worn camera footage released Monday, an officer tells Wright, 'Don't,' as Wright twisted away from an officer to get back into the car. Gannon said it appeared from the video that Wright was trying to leave. The latest on the police shooting in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. The officer whose camera footage was released is heard warning the man she's going to use her taser on him before repeatedly shooting, "Taser, taser, taser." Then the officer is heard screaming, "Holy shit, I just shot him." Oh my God. The video stopped moments later. Oh, he turned off. Gannon said the shooting appeared to be an accidental discharge that resulted in the tragic death of Mr. Wright. He said the conduct of the officer who shot Wright, shouting "Taser" 3 times to alert officers nearby as she was about to fire her taser, was consistent with her training. Why would she turn her camera right off then after she shot him? Because she set up that she wanted to use the taser, but she really grabbed her gun. The shooting happened about 10 miles from where Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer, is on trial for killing another black man, George Floyd. Wow. Um, He don't pay up on, bro. They said he was 15 minutes, I think. Yep. Yep, Monita. What's going on? The young man was scared. Yeah. I'm thinking God just get her funny looking ass up here talking. You stole some ish. You got locked up, but her mom did 15 years. Exactly. Exactly. The thing about it is,
The thing
see,
is, she
that's the
don't even
thing.
respect her mama as her mama. She don't even respect her own mama.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, she's sitting up here talking, calling people liars and stuff, but you done lied on me plenty of times. You continuously repeat lies about me over and over again, the same shit over and over again, shit that is not true. But you don't. But you mad because somebody lied on you, so you say they lying, and then it wasn't even a lie. Then when they come back and prove that they didn't lie, now you mad and you want to fight. Talking about how you gonna come see somebody in August, it's April. Girl, yeah, the rest of that. That is, I mean, yeah, taser, taser, taser. But you didn't feel in your hand. Like, I don't know what their tasers feel like. I don't know what the taser feels like, but taser and a gun are two different things. Like, you've been on the force 26 years and you don't know the fucking difference between a taser and a gun.
They're
Get the fuck
also on
out of here.
different sides.
Huh?
They're on different sides also.
On different sides. Oh hell no.
Yeah, they're on
Oh
different
hell no.
sides.
Oh hell no. See, yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And then it's, oh, holy shit, I shot him. And you just turn off your camera. Bitch. No, 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 no. No, I haven't gotten any better this year. They're still killing people. They still don't give a fuck. They're still trying to get that. They're trying to get that man off on trial right now, talking about what somebody had in their system. What the fuck does what he have in his system have to do with you killing him? What does anything that he has in his system have to do with you suffocating him? You had your knee in his esophagus for 9 minutes. Nothing the fuck that you have to say about his past, what anything, nothing that you have to say about that man has anything to do with you murdering him. Period. All right. No, I'm sorry, it does not. It does not. Like, goddamn. Do your motherfucking job. If you cannot interact with all people, stop going and applying at jobs where you have to deal with all people. If you don't like certain types of people, then go move your ass somewhere where only your kind is. It's as simple as that. Like, you can't just kill everybody to fuck off because you don't like what they look like. I mean, is that your thought process that you just gonna kill as many of us as you can? Fuck, that shit crazy as fuck. Mhm. Right, then they say he had nothing in his system. I can't watch the trial. Yeah, first they said nothing, but now they trying to, they trying to say, I guess he had, something in the system. What the fuck did that got to do with you putting your knee in his damn, in his neck and suffocating that man? Nothing. Sitting there begged for his life. That man, oh my God. That man begged for his life. They killed that man in front of a crowd of people, in front of the world. They want to make excuses. Just go somewhere where everybody looks like you. Like, I mean, leave. If you don't like different types of people, you can't interact with people, then just leave. Or damn sure don't be a public service or a representative of public service. Like you are took an oath to protect and serve your community. Your community, that's everybody in it. That's everybody. If you didn't mean that when you took that oath, you shouldn't have took it. Go work in a factory or somewhere where you don't have to interact with people that don't look like you, where you can just go do your job and then just go home and just deal with people only that you want to deal with. Nobody forced you to be in that position. You chose that position. Just like you chose to take his life. Damn, you ain't even watch the original video. Hearing about what traumatizing was traumatizing enough for McMahon. There's no reason why everybody shouldn't be able to coexist. You know, it's just no reason for it. Like at the end of the day, the American way is everybody does their part. You know, we all work, we all keep our economy going, we all do our part to keep our country going, and we coexist in that. And everybody ain't gonna like everybody, and that's cool. And if you don't, then just keep it the fuck moving. But to feel like that you have some type of upper hand where you can take a person's life all because they look different than you for no reason outside of that. They did nothing to harm you, your family, your children, just nothing. Just because they don't look like that's it. You just and you think that you have on a badge, or any, even if you're just a regular civilian walking around, like you don't have no right. Get the fuck on. That first day sounds like something he was practicing for. I can just say I thought it was my taser. Yep, exactly. Like shit, that's what I'm thinking. Because you holler out taser, okay, that's part of your training, you know that. But you take your gun and the first thing you say is, "Oh my god, holy shit, I shot him." And then your camera goes off. Then that's the end of the video. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Then y'all don't show none of the other officers' videos, just that little clip. Get the fuck out of
Hey, Crystal.
here. Substance abuse isn't on trial. The cop having his knee on his neck is on trial. Stop trying to make it George's fault. Exactly. It's supposed to be his fault that he got killed, murdered. Okay, babe. Good night, babe. No, I'm about to go to bed too. I'm gonna wash now. I gotta wash all this shit off my face. It's always 3 hours, y'all. This be blazing hot.
No, nothing to do with that.
Mm. You got any last words, blazing?
No. Y'all be safe out. There's a lot going on in the world.
It
Just
is,
be
y'all.
safe.
Just if you got like young people, like my son is a pretty recent driver. If you have, young people, young adults, young teenagers, just try to make them aware of just different incidents, and things like that, maybe different situations so that they're not so tense or shocked or, that just so they can have some idea of what to do in certain situations and just also yourself as an adult. Just move in a smart manner and do things, on the up and up as best you can. And just always be aware of your surroundings and just try to just be precautious. Be precautious and be safe. You too, the rest of it. You too.
All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, April. See y'all
Good
tomorrow.
night. Good night, babe. See y'all tomorrow.